You heard me, Peter.
Alright, I'm gonna
Don't laugh at me. Stop it.
Hey. I would never.
Don't give me that face.
I would never laugh at you, bestie. I would never.
Don't give me that face. I know you're laughing at me right now.
No, Piggy.
Danny.
Nah, Papa. Listen, bestie. You know, all I have to say about that is deal with it.
Deal with it.
I'm gonna do my intro now. Hi guys! Welcome to Friday Night Mass Effect 2! We are continuing.
Right,
I am live. I actually am live.
How dare you do this?
I never.
That's the last time I've ever seen you ever again.
I never go live where people can just right away hear anybody else because usually I have my intro music and everything, but I thought I'd mix it up today because you're being a little shithead and I need my chat to know.
Oh, shithead. Good thing nobody's here right now. I have to be very
Watch your vocabulary, okay?
What's your vocabulary?
What's your vocabulary? Or Kitty Toes
What's
is...
your vocabulary?
Nah, Kitty Toes' gummy is gonna get ya.
What?
Kitty Toes' gummy is gonna get ya.
Say gummies gonna
Kitty
get me?
Toes, can I show gummy on stream? Do I have permission?
The fuck do you mean by gummy?
Kitty Toes is gummy. Kitty Toes?
Go for it.
Yippee! Also, hi chat. I have been given the privilege of seeing Kitty Toes' gummy, and he told me to name him. So, I named him Gummy.
Why does that sound? You know what?
I named him Gummy because he sounds like, to me, he looks like he sounds like, hey, what's the vocabulary on my stream? What the heck? We don't swear on my stream. Oh wait. So let me show you guys. Let me show you what this looks like. He's so fucking cute. Poison, are you tuned in?
No.
I would like you to see. I would like you to be privy to
I don't want to
Gummy.
see your perverted images, okay?
Hi, Shadow.
Christian, I know pervert.
So this is Gummy. I was given privileges by Kitty Toes to show and also name said little shark boy. Him's very cute. He's my favorite one of all the little guys. Kitty Toes, may I show them all?
Are you telling me there's more?
Sure, okay. Alright, so this one's Gummy. He hasn't named any of the other ones yet, but we have this little guy. Okay, him's a little fox. And then we have these little guys. Little dragon guys, I think. I don't know, they're really cute. That's all I
Damn,
know.
it's very delayed on my side.
Lurky lurk. Okay. Thanks for being here in Lurk and Shadow. And then we have a little panda boy who's splooting. We have our little guy. And that's not all of them. We also have this little guy. Little turtle. And him.
All I know is I want the black dragon.
I know, right? Them's very cute. Hi, Elm! Welcome in. How's it going?
I see
Ahem.
the way it stares into your soul.
My coffee slightly tastes like soap.
Oh my goodness, bestie. That sounds like I need to order you some.
Do you know? No, but do you know?
No,
do you know when
no,
you were
no.
a kid, right? My mom would put soap
I
in
do
our
not.
mouths, and also not just that, but like when I was doing dishes, I would put a ton of bubbles, like extra bubbles. I would make it so there were extra bubbles, so that on top of the sink would be all these like fluffy bubbles, right? And I was a kid, mind you, so I would stick my hand in the bubbles, and there would be like certain
Hey.
ones that were really big, and I would like
How dare you play with my bubbles?
pop them with my mouth, and then I would always taste soap. Hi, kids. So yeah, that's something I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Poison,
word.
don't even start with me. Don't
What
even.
am I starting with you?
I don't know. What aren't you starting with me?
What are I starting with you? I don't know.
You don't know what you aren't starting
I
with
do
me.
not. Ah, no, fuck! No, I didn't want to do this.
Wait, what? What did you
Now
do?
I'm trapped.
Hi! Oh no, our au gratin have returned. Last night, guys, we made the steaks and I made homemade mashed potatoes, which my family always requests for Thanksgiving that I'm the one who makes mashed potatoes because I've been making them for years, and like they always request me to make cheesy, like trays of cheesy mashed potatoes, and then also like mashed potatoes with the skins, mashed potatoes without the skins. So we have multiple types of mashed potatoes at all times, right? And so last night I just made
place to go.
yeah, exactly. So last night I made just the normal ones. I had like 5 potatoes left over, and it was so good. And then we made the steaks, we seared them, and we made a little roux, a little sauce out of the liquid from it, and we poured that on. And made the corn was perfectly boiled. And then we used all the drippings that were left over in the pan for the asparagus. It was so fucking good. I literally was eating it as I was like cooking, and I was like, I cannot stop and take a photo. There are leftovers, so I could take a photo of that, but it was just so good.
Leftovers.
Yeah, there was 2 big steaks.
I'm disappointed.
And, you know, 5 potatoes worth of potatoes. 2 full corn cobs, so each of us had half. I literally was like, I was like drooling. It was so fucking good. And then we went to bed and woke up to the downstairs neighbor like yelling and screaming because, you know, he's a problem.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, absolute little bitch ass. Had to talk to the police about it, because it got kind of out of hand, as he always does. Because, you know, if you're a little bitch ass and you're like, you'll never understand because of like Instagram or like, let's just say Instagram or some website being down, and you're like getting really loud and abusive, you're in the wrong. Don't try to swing it some other way. You shouldn't be abusing anyone. And you shouldn't be yelling at anyone, and you shouldn't be throwing a tantrum like a 3-year-old. Yeah, that's a problem. This is just a PSA for anyone out there who might throw tantrums like a 3-year-old because you're so upset that your favorite website is down. Don't break your phone screen.
Ma'am.
Hello, Night City. Hi, Bolo. Okay, well, I took a long ass nap today, to make up for my lack of sleep. Yeah.
You know what that means, chat? Longer stream.
Actually, I was thinking potentially longer stream. Also, it
What's
rained.
that 1 hour?
Oh my god. It rained today a little bit, so I don't know what that means for the air quality, but it might be slightly better. Hopefully. Eel! Oh my god. Hi. Thank you, Eel. Big hugs for everyone. So, I'm gonna play Mass Effect. Are you okay, bestie?
Yeah, I'm good.
But, you know, if people are around and awake this evening, if not, that's okay, we'll just end stream. But if Poison's awake, and Allie is awake,
Bit of a nap right now.
and when Jack gets home, we could play Repo, or Mecha Chameleon, or a multitude of games. We also have, well, I don't know if I really want to play it without Kitty Toes, but one of the days coming up, Kitty Toes will be off, and then we should play, like, what is it? The animals game. What is
Party
that called?
Animals?
Party Animals, yeah. I don't remember names. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna deafen in the Discord. Did you want to
Don't
share
lie
chat,
to us.
Bestie? I don't.
It'd be a lot of spamming in the chat. So if you miss something,
No, we don't. Yeah, we don't have to. It was just an option. Yes, don't forget my hour. I expect you to start it with an announcer voice to say, "The following hour has been brought to you by Emperor Groton and other viewers like you." You got it. Let me. Let me just pin that.
oh no, just
I'll just pin it. Hi, Chachi. You got it, Groton. Well, since I'm starting a little earlier than I was planning on, I guess we give you your hour at the beginning. How about that? The following hour has been brought to you by yours truly, Emperor Groton, or better known as All Groton Potatoes in the chat, and other viewers like you. Stay tuned for Mass Effect 2 Continued. Alright, I love you, bestie. I'll see you later.
okay, see you next year.
Okay. Alright. Let's continue some Mass Effect, shall we? I feel like if I kind of get on a roll with it, we'll do better. And I really don't want to like kind of like get out of the inertia of it again, because I think the more that I was playing it, the more I kind of got used to mouse and keyboard, which is a little bit weird. It's a little messy. I would love to play these games on a PS4 someday or PS5, because I think that would give you like the actual full experience, whereas like having everything moved over to mouse and keyboard, it just feels so clunky. Every time I run straight, I'm like automatically dashing into walls and like hugging them. Half the time when I'm hugging a wall, my gal will jump over if I'm trying to run away from it, because you inevitably have to hit shift again, and there's no way to decouple the run, interact, and also cover. There's no way to decouple them. So whatever button you choose is always affecting those three things. So I think it impacts it. You'd make PBS proud. Oh, thank you. I can do, speaking of voices. Aha. Don't mind this box of books. But I have my National Geographics in here. Excuse me, sir. So we have more of them. These are different ones, unique ones from last time. So if we want to read some of these at some point, I really want to get out read about the science of addiction and the islands in the sky. These are almost exclusively the ones I picked. And I want to get into them. So we could do that, and I can practice my reading again if we ever want to do a game like that. Okay. Any hoozle, what's it? Let's continue, shall we? Mass Effect, Mass Effect. Yeah, okay. If I keep playing it for a little while, hopefully my brain will be like, yes, I know how to maneuver the like weird controller issues that I've been experiencing, and maybe I'll get so good at it that I will forget that it exists. Like my brain will just get into that vibe, because you know how it is, like when I go between Cyberpunk and GTA or pretty much any other game. Okay. I will hydrate. I have water. I have lemonade. With no sugar, but it's fucking delicious. And I have coffee. So I have the liquids. Okay. Alright, we gotta resume to and then share that screen. Okay, but yeah, so when you go between multiple different games where you're kind of running, it's like first-person shooter style, the controls always get a little bit like mixed up and you have to like relearn it. So I think that might be where we're at too. Right? Alright, Mass Effect 2 is up. We are.
Stretch your legs.
Oh my god. Alright. Let me know if you can't hear anything or if anything sounds weird. I think we were trying to figure out.
What's this area of the
Oh yeah,
ship?
we already did that.
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is...
I have to turn that up. So... we do... oh, 100% here, okay. Go back to Amada. Actually, okay. Thank you for the bids, Kitty Toes. Remind me at some point that I need to update, I need to update some of those sounds, because I feel like we're getting to a point where it would be nice to just, like, I don't know, have some fresh, new sounds, new things. Okay, we'll buy that. We haven't gone to any of these. Okay, let's check it out. Start scanner. This is a big gas giant, right?
Launching probe.
Poison wants to collaborate. Sure, we can collab. Why not? Hello. Okay. Yippee! Alright. Collaboration! Are you ready for your critter fact of the day? Yes! Please. I would love all critter facts. Please, please. Alright, I'm going to read this though. Uradak is a close orbiting brown dwarf. Most red-brown dwarf binary systems have an average separation of 8 AU. The Sarabaric system is about 12 billion years old, and it has long since used up the deuterium used to fuel fusion. So Uradak is not luminous like some brown dwarfs are. Uradak is a Class L brown dwarf with relatively low temperatures of 1,300 degrees Celsius, but its heat and gravity have made it unpopular for development. There are rumors that the heads of several of Omega's crime syndicates maintain private residences on various moons. Whatever the truth of the matter, battles between syndicate vessels are often observed around the ring plane. News outlets on Omega maintain satellites at Urdak's Lagrange points for real-time coverage of these battles, which garner high viewer rates. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. Immorcan. A standard methane ammonia gas giant, Immorcan is the main source of helium-3 fuel for ships coming to or from Omega. Most of its fueling stations are run by criminal cartels who engage in cutthroat, sometimes literally, pricing wars. Immorcan is also widely known for its layover stations where pirates in a hurry can find fuel, ammunition, intoxicants, gambling, and sexual companionship at any hour. Alright. I was gonna say, I doubt we're gonna find a lot on these, because they're so heavily monitored and, like, you know, people are there all the time. Recent research.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Recent research has shown bearded dragons have primitive venom glands that produce very mild venom that is medically significant to humans. Hell yeah. That's very cool. I love how, like, we can kind of take a lot of the natural, like, ways that plants or animals have kept other species at bay, right? Like pests or irritants. And a lot of them have medicinal uses. It's very cool. Ooh. Bindor? If it were closer to Sarabaric, Binder would have an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. In the deep cold of the outer solar system, however, both elements have long since frozen to the ground.
Probe launched. Probe away.
I understand now
Launching probe.
that we're looking for all of these metals to, like, oh, and I can move around it faster.
Launching probe.
And it tells us where the, like, okay.
Launching probe.
So we need more element 0. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, let's leave. So we should probably go to Unload. We're at 45% fuel. Ooh. Maybe should have done that before coming here, but that's okay. That's not okay. It's not okay. Definitely not. We need to go get fuel first. Oh! Oh, my fuel!
Capacity.
My fuel's down here. I see. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in you. Okay, well, we're gonna fill up anyway. Thank you for the knowledge, by the way, Rotten. Your information is always wanted and appreciated. Alright, let's go. Amada. I really want to go back and replay the first game at some point if it weren't as weird. But I would like to, just because. Hi! Hello, Sylph, welcome back. Because I didn't do a lot of the side quests. Like, I didn't really know that I could just kind of go wherever I wanted. I was just following, because I was new to it, right? So I was like, well, do we just follow the quests? But now in this one, I feel a lot more like just free to do whatever I want. I don't have to necessarily just follow the quests. I can run around and do whatever I feel like doing and then do quests. Which is how I normally play games. Usually I do every side quest, I do all of the, like, scanning everything and going everywhere that I want to go before I actually do main quest stuff. So. Anomaly detected on Alcara. Scans confirm the wreckage of SS. Oh yeah, Normandy on the planet's surface. Let's do our scanner. See if we can get element 0. I picked some up. Really? Okay.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe
Might as well.
launched.
Okay. So there's that. Why don't we go check out these other planets? Oops. Angea. Angea is a typical ammonia-methane ice giant. Traces of chlorine in the atmosphere give it a distinct green tint. Penetrating scans have revealed large numbers of hollow, unpowered objects with dimensions of 3.14 by 12.56 by 28.26 meters, circulating in the equilateral cloud bands. These objects appear to have sails or wings attached, allowing them to be borne aloft by Angea's winds. While they are too deep to be reached for study, popular conjecture in xenoarchaeological circles holds that they are coffins of an ancient race who laid their dead to rest in the gas giant. I feel like we should be fucking looking into that. What do you mean?
Probe away.
Hi Poison! Woo! Are we sharing chat right now? Because it doesn't look like we are. I don't quite understand. I don't see the shared chat info, but we are in the RAR to you as well. I don't understand. Because I know you requested. That is weird. I requested it for you, so you should, if you want to share, you should click it. Oh, there we go. Okay, now you're in it. Okay, there it is. Now we're sharing. It is very cool. Do they, do you have any more information, I guess, on how, Groton? How did the venom glands, like, what could we use the venom for? Okay. Ain Gana is a hot, beautiful, and deadly world covered with debris of ancient starships. Approximately 127,000 years ago, a series of battles were fought over it by two organic species, the Tauhan and the Inusanon. Although no records of the conflict remain, most historians agree that both races wanted to colonize Ain Gana, and neither were willing to share. The two lost hundreds of ships in a series of battles over Ain Gana and its moon, Bareia. Many of these were eventually pulled in by the planet's gravity well. The Mass Effect drive cores of these ships broke apart, dumping refined Element Zero over large stretches of land. This poisoned the environment, and a wave of extinctions followed. Many of the animal species that remained showed a tendency to develop biotic powers. As the ecology of Ain Gana is energetic and aggressive, this makes colonization a deadly peril. Man. Oh, you want me to eat something? So, I want to read, but with the air quality as it is, it's definitely been, like, fucking my vocal cords and my, like, I've had a little bit of a cough. I can tell that it's impacting me. So that's fun. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to stay hydrated. I have hot, something cold, and just normal water. So I'm not terribly hungry right now, bestie. I do have Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but I'm not really hungry. Okay, let's start our scanner. Maybe we'll get some Element Zero. Ooh. Fuck it, we'll go there.
Move away.
And then might as well go
Probe
there.
launched. In research projects, Element Zero is used for BioAmp and Omni-Tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Okay. Venom is one of the new frontiers in biology. We've never really studied it much beyond the animals that can harm us. Turns out there's way more venom in the world. It is too big for it to impact us. Yep. That's true. I'm far more of a plant enthusiast, right? Like, the whole point of my degree was to essentially, if I ever want to, get a master's in ethnobotany, essentially, because I am all about plants and medicinal uses of plants, companion planting. I wish I hadn't eaten that poison. Here, chat. Have some spicy Cheetos. Here you go. This is for you. I'm gonna. Please don't probe me. I'm gonna. I gotta. That's funny. I like that one. You didn't eat me, I'd know. North American natricine snakes like garters and water snakes are mildly venomous, and while I haven't seen anything about their European cousins, I would be surprised if they didn't have some venom as well. Yeah. There's a lot, like, plants are kind of similar where they have a lot of, like, natural ways. I love spicy Cheetos. I know, they're my favorite! But if I eat them incorrectly or I'm trying to speak or breathe, you know, I'm just really bad at doing things sometimes. So, like, if I'm, like, actively thinking about something and I'm, like, eating a spicy Cheeto and then my brain's like, ooh, breathe, bish. And I'm just like, now I'm breathing hot spicy Cheeto. But no, we were just looking up why cats love catnip so much. And it's because, like, evolutionarily, they use, so the plant itself, catnip and silvervine and things like that, right? Because cats love silvervine. But it releases this natural... Okay. It releases this natural chemical that, right, is a deterrent to bugs. Cats know this. Like, cats also use it for that. So cats get really high off of it, and they love rubbing themselves on it and whatever. And but it also keeps bugs and stuff away from them. Which I already knew that it, you know, like, catnip kept bugs away, right? So if you know anything about companion planting, if you are someone who wants a garden, it's really smart to think about what plants bring nitrogen in, what plants push them out, what plants are natural insecticides, essentially natural inhibitors of insects, things that insects don't like the smell of or whatever. And catnip is among those. So yeah, it's you can post in my chat and it works for your game. That's so cool, Poison. But yeah, I love learning about those things, and obviously plants have a ton of medicinal uses too, but the animal information is not as much my forte. I love learning about it. It's just, it's not something I've done as much, like, insight into or, like, digging into. So I'm always here to listen, Groton, if you have more. I mean, there's been a few things I'll know, but, like, definitely nowhere near your knowledge level. So tell me everything, share as much as you want. I'm always down for more learning. There's a little one right here. Takan. This looks like a fucking scorched planet, baby. Okay, Poison. Have fun relaxing. That way you can be ready for games later. Orbiting closest to the F-class star Armada, Takan, or Takan, is a blistering sun-blasted hell. Neither its carbon dioxide atmosphere nor its weak magnetic field provides any protection from the star's harsh radiation. Fortunately, Takan has few significant resources and is only notable for an unusual purple desert in the southern hemisphere, thought to be the result of eroded basartite. Well, we can at least scan it. I mean,
Launching probe.
might as well.
Probe away.
Okay. I think that is good enough. We just went through the sun. Elephants don't have balls, their testes are internal like ovaries. Interesting. You know, I mean, so we all know, right? I'm sure some people don't, but elephants' huge ears are for the ability to lose heat quickly, right? So they have a ton of surface area, and their capillaries, or their the little blood vessels, are really close to the surface of the skin. So it releases a ton of heat. So all of those blood vessels really close to the skin, as they flap them, cools them down immensely, right? So that's interesting, thinking that they are such big, huge animals that have a ton of heat in their bodies, but yet their reproductive organs are internal still. Because like human people, human males, their testes are outside because they need the ability to regulate heat, right? They don't want them getting too hot. There's a very specific temperature they have to maintain. Interesting. That's good to know. Thank you, Groton. Karora. Karora is essentially a great rock in space tidally locked to Amada. Its only notable feature is a chain of craters stretching across the northern hemisphere. Thought to be the result of impacts by a swarm of meteors, Karora's low density suggests it contains no mineral wealth beyond common light metals. It maintains a tenuous atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Well, we might as well. I don't trust other people. We might as well test it for ourselves. Maybe I should have trusted other people, but you know what? Alright. It kind of sucks. But it's pretty. It's a pretty one. Is that everything? I think that's all of them. Alright.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Okay, good to know. Caravamori. Caravamori. I see the mistress is probing. I am probing. I have not had the dog sound in forever. Where's the dog sound? Oh my god, Greedy. I didn't even realize it was you. That's crazy. Hi. I feel like Poison has kind of just accepted like not using the dog sound as much. I should check sound alerts. Also, Greedy, Poison is playing a chat game if you wanna pop over.
Water. You dehydrated, bitch.
Fine. If I must, I suppose. Greedy, later this evening we're thinking about doing mecha / repo / peak potentially. I don't know for sure yet, but you are more than welcome if you would like. Can't have fun if you're not hydrated. Trust me, I am hydrated, my good sir. All right, I have water. I just filled it. I have lemonade with no sugar. It's really good. It's fucking delicious. And I have coffee. To be fair, the coffee itself, you know, just you know, it's a little dehydrating. I understand that, okay? But I have been drinking liquids all day. Sure, I won't be painting this weekend. Gonna go play 40K tomorrow with Boo Heart team. Hell yeah! That sounds super fun. Okay. Well, you are more than welcome to join. I can let you know whenever if we end up doing it. That's not what I'm. Why is it because the sun is going down? It's going down. Do 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 do. Ba da da ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. That feels not better. It's not better. 0%. I don't know if I'm helping the situation. Whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna turn that one off. And I'm gonna... Oh, whatever. Hero Village. Yes, you guys have fun. If you want to pop over to Poison at all, if you're feeling like joining in on the fun. I mean, technically you can, we're sharing chat, so you can type in this one, like in my chat, and it will work in his, but if you want to go check it out, hang out with Poison a little bit. I think he was going to go take a nap. Alright, let's start here. Vatar. Located within the life zone of a dimming orange sun, Vatar would be habitable except for its carbon dioxide atmosphere and an icy surface that kills most oxygen-producing bacteria. Nonetheless, mercenary companies and slavers have numerous strongholds on the planet, out of reach of any galactic authority. Travel advisory. A statistically significant number of distress signals have originated within the 1 million kilometer mark of Vatar. Civilian travel is not advised. Let's scan this fish! Bum 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 bum.
Probe launched.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me all that stuff.
Launching probe.
Our probes must be getting kind of low, right?
Launching probe.
Damn, it's like a trail of them. I kind of feel bad, like in real life, I'd be like, you know, maybe we shouldn't be just completely destroying
Probe away.
these planets and taking all of the useful minerals that people could, you know, have homes and bases around so that they can take the minerals and make a living and have kids and live their lives, that we're just like coming in with this big ass ship like, yo, send down this robotic probe so that we can get all the stuff and
Launching probe.
but, you know, it is part of the game, I suppose. As everyone in government would say as well.
Probe away.
I'm just like them. I'm just like them. Apparently, I don't care. Okay. That's good enough.
Probe
Well,
away.
we're leaving. Okay, thanks for all your minerals, Vitar. Hopefully nobody lives on there because it's frozen and I'm just gonna assume they don't. Okay. Codex of Setor. Cat hair? Hello? Mr. Bones, why are you trying to, like, am I not hairy enough for you already? Where is that goober? I don't know where he is, but I'm always getting cat hairs in my eyes and in my nose. Shepard over here reducing prospective space colonies in the galaxy by 90%. I know, exactly. Okay, I take full responsibility though. I don't want this to just be on Shepard because I am currently using Shepard's meat suit, right? Just like my consciousness, my brain is using this meat suit, and I'm lucky to have one that works decently for me, you know? For the most part. But like, I am controlling this meat suit, which is controlling her meat suit. So in reality, it's all my fault. I'm the puppet master. I'm Cersei. Okay. I don't play, I puppeteer. Setor. A rocky planet with a crushing atmosphere, Setor has been scanned from orbit but largely left unexplored due to its sweltering conditions. Its atmosphere contains nitrogen, but also an unusually high percentage of ethane, which can coalesce in pockets near the surface. The alumina-heavy crust of the planet can reach glowing hot temperatures during the daytime, reaching the ethane's auto-ignition temperature and creating pockets of flame across the landscape. For this reason, extravehicular activities are discouraged on Setor, and no company has been willing to invest in exploration.
Probe
It's
away.
not a lot, but it says rich, so... This whole planet is rich?
Probe away.
Damn!
Probe launched.
Okay.
Probe away.
Oh no, we got a 666 in there. Time to stop! Okay. What do I don't see. Oh, there's another one. Out in the far reaches. Let's enter the orbit. Ooh, this one's pretty. Uan Oke, or Oche? Uan Oche, I might say. Meat Suitception. Yeah, it is Meat Suitception. I told people on stream yesterday, I was like, I feel like I'm getting more sane right now. Like, I don't know what it is, if it's just me preparing for a new job or what, but I feel like by the day I'm getting more sane and I need someone to desanitize me. So Meat Suitception might be a good thing. Because the more we inceptionize a meat suit, the less sane we might feel. I mean, I've adopted so many brains at this point. Can I really be sane? When I'm like, all the brains and all the things and stuffs? Probably not. But like, you know, it feels like I'm getting more sane, and I don't like it. So somebody needs to come over here and desanitize me. Maybe I'm getting less sane, and that's why I feel like I'm getting more sane. Do you ever feel like you're getting more sane, and in reality, you're actually getting insane? Okay, anyway, I'm back. Okay, let's continue. Uwanoche, or Uwan Prime, is a stony planet encased in ice under a methane-heavy sky. Named for the Uwan Consortium, the Batarian manufacturing firm that financed its exploration, Uwanoche's crust provides much of the barren allotropes used in Omnigel throughout the Terminus systems. The area has naturally become a haven for pirates who attempt to steal the refined gel or its ingredients as soon as the cargo ships leave the atmosphere. Oh well, we're here. Fight me, bish. You wanna fight?
Launching probe.
The insane rarely believe that they are insane. Exactly! That's what I'm saying! What if I'm actually insane? You know... We're out of... Oh god, we're... Okay. Okay. Oops. We are out of probes. You are just getting more insane, so the insanity feels more insane to you. More sane to you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think too. You know, I am glad we've come to this conclusion. It makes me feel a little bit saner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, we need to leave. Can I just leave? Yeah, baby. We need to go over here. Oh my god, we're back, bitches. Okay, so one of my favorite things in Cyberpunk, which if you have not played Cyberpunk, it has become one of my all-time favorite games. I've played that game on stream more than any other game. Blueprints took up, you know, the first like half of my streaming career, right? So I started streaming, by the way, welcome Sylph, you're getting some backstory. I started streaming last April, so a year and a couple months ago now. And I started with Blueprints, which is a fantastic game. But when I was done with that one, when I was like, okay, we've gotten pretty much everything I wanted to really do in it done, I moved on to Cyberpunk. And obviously I play a lot of games in between, but that was like the vast majority of the time I spent was in Cyberpunk. It's fantastic. But one of the main things I would do every time I got in a car, I'd be like, brr, 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 and it's just so nostalgic. And I just realized I'm starting to do it again with the spacecraft, and it makes me so happy because it was so much fun. It's just a good, like, in the middle when you're not doing anything, you just brr, brr. I did the same thing with Dredge when we were on a boat, and I think I'm just gonna have to do it for everything. It's not even intentional. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just like a natural thing for me. It's fun! Okay, anyway, totally random aside, but let's buy our fuel first. I can't believe we're out of probes. Okay. Do we want to do anything specific, or do we want to just keep running around? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just keep running around. I'm having so much fun. Oh, whoops. Mother? Okay. We'll go too fast. Hold on. Making your own sound effects is fun. Yeah, exactly. Bestie's back! Hi, Bestie. Then you need to learn from Tally how to properly sound effect Normandy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your floats. Hold your booty cheeks. Mass Effect Tally Normandy. I don't think we've met Tally in number 2 yet. I love Tally, by the way. If there were a way that I could dress 24/7 that wouldn't actually I don't give a fuck what people think of me. Honestly, I dress the fuck however I want anyway. Like, I never have a set style. I'm always dressing however I feel that day. It's the same way with music. I listen to whatever I feel that day. I should get clothing like Tally. I think Tally's so fucking cool, just in general. Probably one of my favorite characters from the first game. Is there a video about it? Maybe I can find a you dress the fuck? Yeah, I was like, I the fuck? I was like, what am I saying? Oh my god, poison. Okay. No, I mean, Quarians take their washrooms with them everywhere, so that's fair. So what is it? What do I just do? Tally, mass effect.
You dehydrated, bitch.
Sound effect. I wanna know. I wanna find this out. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, Tally line, imitating the sound. Oh, I think I found it.
Of course the SR2 is much bigger.
Shoo. Shoo. Is that the sound you meant? Is that what you meant? Sylph? Shoo. Shoo. Hold on.
So they upgraded. Carry a lot of germs. And 3 years later, here you are.
One more time.
Shoo.
Shoo. Shoo. I think it's kind of like that. Shoo. Because she kind of like puts her lips to her teeth. Shoo. Like that. Shoo. Shoo. Kind of. That's cute. She's so cute! Now you gotta do the SR2 version. That's later in the short. God. I'll tell you what, you find the exact time, the timestamp, and yeah, I'll take it. Also, if you would like to join our Discord group, you are more than welcome. So we often just hang out in there, we'll play games. Sometimes I'll stream shows or movies while I'm working. Yeah, it's a fantastic community. Honestly, I still, sometimes I just splooge in there about how fucking lucky I am, because I genuinely never thought I would meet so many good people. Not just good people, but amazing people. People I genuinely feel like are chosen family, and like, I just feel so fucking lucky. Like, I could never have done this by myself, and honestly, just meeting so many people who are genuine, right? So my whole thing is, I was a bit of a workaholic, still am, and learning to get back into gaming, the only way I could really do it is if I was streaming it. Because then I feel like we're playing together, right? And so, for me, when it comes to playing games on stream, I want to be as authentic as I can. So we talk about pretty much anything. We talk about, period cramps, and we talk about whatever people are feeling or want to talk about or need to talk about, whatever. We're just authentic human beings, people in fucking meat suits doing their best. So if you want to join a community like that, where it's just good vibes and bad vibes, any vibes are allowed. If you're having a shit day, we have like a event chamber, people are always there to support you and help you and check on you. It's awesome. I love it. Oi, Grotten's hour isn't up yet. That is true. That is true. It's still Grotten's hour, but I wanted to put the Discord up. 13 seconds into the short. What? Oh god. Okay, wait. How do I know if it's the right short that I'm clicking on? Because this is, It's from YouTube. It says Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC. So I'm assuming it's a different. It has to be Mass Effect 2, right? SR2. For Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC. During the quiet conversations.
Of course, the SR was much bigger. Upgraded the ventilation.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Man, I feel like I need to go with like the at the back of my throat. That's what she's trying to do. That's how I feel. And you know what? I might be wrong. It's in the exact same clip that you just watched. Holly does. Yeah, I got there. We got there. Thank you so much. Thank you for bearing with me, Sylph. Okay. Also, hi, Shadow. Welcome in.
I will send you to Jesus.
I feel okay, so that's actually really close to what I already do because I'm just like. So if I'm incorporating the, then we go.
Don't let your kids watch it.
All right. Okay. Now that we've had a small moment away. Everybody drink water.
Like Draco. It's doobie snack
It's the right
time.
thing to do. Okay, alright. I'll try my best. I'm probably gonna fucking forget, so you gotta remember me. You gotta go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, ah!
Stretch your legs.
The fucking timing. Oh my god. As you can see, there are a bunch of little brats in my chat. I almost said little bitches. I should probably not call you guys that, but you are. I can't change the facts. Anyways. Okay, Shadow. I don't know why you're being like this. But I wanted to invite you later. We're going to be playing, I think, if Poison's around, we're planning on playing, some Repo or Mecha or Peak or something, depending on what people are up for. So if you would like to join us, if we end up doing that, you're welcome to join, even though you're being a little brat. I forgive you. Do you want your booty cheeks clapped? Is that what it is? You want to be put in timeout? I can put you in timeout, Shadow. Don't test me. Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drink my coffee and shut up. I am the Booty Clapper 3000, correct. Okay, so guys, I'm starting to think that is the name we need to give these. I feel like we haven't named this. And since my name is the Booty Clapper 3000 in John and Joe's Discord, I feel as though maybe that would fit. Can you think of a better name? Because we have my Giggle Dick, right? We have Mushy. He's a mushroom. Nobody get offended. He's a bit of a Giggle Dick, but he's a mushroom, alright? Totally. And we just need a name. We need a name for her. Because she's also on, like, on my images, on my background images. Speaking of... Yes, Shadow. I am going to die someday. Hopefully very long from now. You know, when I'm ready. I was thinking about it actually in a car ride today. Because I've had so many weird jobs. I've done so much in my life. I feel very lucky.
Keep it going.
That I have... Fuck, Shadow. No. No way, you just extended my stream, Shadow. That flail tip technically has beads on the end, perfect for booties. Sylph, you are gonna fit in so fucking well here. Oh my god, I can't believe you said that. Welcome to the chat, Sylph. I hope you're a brat. Many of us are hard switches, brats, and little bishes. But welcome in. Today was supposed to be a Hinterlast day. So I have kind of like, I don't actually have split personality, but for streaming, I changed my name at one point from the Mistress of Madness when I started streaming. Because I've had the gamer tag Mistress of Madness for years, like 17 or 18 years, since I started gaming, right? After I got my own nickname, because my brothers put me as Cupboard. That was my first gamer tag. I chose the Mistress of Madness like forever ago. But then when I started streaming last year, I was like, I don't want to make people uncomfortable. I don't want it to be overly sexual. I just want to be me. I don't want to be sexualized. I just want to be a person in a fucking meat suit. I can be cute and weird and funny and stupid and smart and dumb and whatever, right? Whatever I feel like during the day. And so I changed my name to the Hinterlass. And it just didn't it didn't stick. I felt like I lost a part of myself. So I moved it back. But now when we have chill, cozy days, we're in Hinterlass mode where we read National Geographics and we play old-timey games. Or we learn about the Book of Enoch or science articles or history or mythology or whatever we fucking feel like. And then we have our chaos days where we open up into the Mistress of Madness. So that's the two like sides of the stream. But yeah. We have a lot of like absolute chaos, crazy people in the chat, so. Do you have an evil alter ego? I mean, it's the Mistress of Madness. I don't think I do. I don't think I can be evil. The closest I get is righteous fucking justice. Like, if you take away other people's autonomy, fuck you, you deserve to die. When I watch Lord of the Rings, you've seen it, I get fucking annoyed at, like, the Steward of Gondor, right? Because fuck that bitch ass. I'm sorry, I'll say it again. Fuck that guy, okay? He's a character, he's not real, but, like, I hate that shit. Do I need to remind you of Rel? I do know Rel. I do know, yes. But yeah, I don't think I have an evil alter ego because I tend to be always like, I don't know, although I also like to delve into the idea of the dark side, right? So like when we're talking about Star Wars, I think the light side, at least Jedi side, right? Like the Jedi themselves have kind of become extremely controlling and their whole thing is, oh, well, we have to like follow this strict order, you can't love, you can't whatever. It's like extremely controlling and problematic. The dark side isn't necessarily bad, it's what you do with it. There's nothing wrong with, you know, being kind of, you know, more like, you know, you can always balance it, right? That's why there's a balance in the Force. But I don't really take to the evil. Like, self-serving is something I really fucking struggle with. One thing, I was having a conversation with someone, because I've really struggled with this for a long time. When I was a teenager, someone told me, they were like, well, if you're doing things for others, then you're still being selfish because it makes you feel good. And I was like, but I genuinely want other people to be happy. Here's the thing, for me, when it comes down to taking care of other people or wanting other people to never feel as alone in something as I have or as hurt by someone as I have or whatever, right? I want people to have good experiences if possible. I understand the necessity for bad experiences, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to be there to make them better if I possibly can. However, that spans and it bridges the gap of me having to even be a part of it, right? If I know that one of my siblings was there for another sibling and made them feel better, that makes me fucking happy. I am completely outside the experience. Knowing that they are happier and doing better and well and that they've had that good experience, that bonding connection together, makes me happy. So it's something I was talking to a friend about a while back, and I was like, I really struggle with this notion that we cannot love other people unless there is a condition that it somehow makes us better. Because I don't subscribe to that idea, right? I don't believe that that's true. So no, I really don't think that I could possibly have an evil alter that's like if when I was a teenager, right, with the Mistress of Madness, all of my friends, online friends, etc., would be like, "Oh, we're your minions." Like, you know, like Ian would be like, "Yeah, like I'm your minion. I'll do your bidding. Like, what do you want to do? Take over the world?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, let's take over the world. I'll accumulate your brains." But it was always like, let's make the world a better fucking place. Let's remind people that they have a fucking impact on what happens, that the domino effect is real, that we're like, you know, sent through all these things to regurgitate information so that we don't think for ourselves, like all these things. It's like, I want to make things better and genuinely help people. So I don't think I could. I find it interesting to have an evil version. You can have an evil version in your mind of me. You want to make one up? Who would I be? Yzma. Smash it with a hammer! I could be Yzma for you. There's always an opposite version of you, usually superhero, supervillain themed. Imagine if doctors shouldn't feel good for saving lives. If you're doing good things, I want you to feel good about it. That's also, that's true, right? Like, so, a lot of my siblings and I really struggle with, like, when you go into an interview and you're asked, what are your weaknesses and strengths? I fucking hated that question. Because I was like, I felt like it was so selfish or like, ooh, I like myself. If I ever said anything or felt anything good about myself, right? Now, as I've grown older and I've spent time meditating on it and like genuinely thinking through, okay, it's a good, like, for every single one of my friends, I would want them to know what the fuck they're good at, right? Like, everyone is good at something. Everyone is intelligent in one way or another. There's so many intelligence types, right? There are so many ways of being smart. And that is what makes people so fascinating, right? We're all fascinating creatures. We're all weird, intelligent, strange people. And different and unique and beautiful, right? And so I had to get to a point where I was like, I can say that when I learn something, I learn it fucking well. And I can also say that it takes me a while to learn. I learn slowly. I want to understand all of the ins and outs, how every strand is attached. Why does this connect to this? And how is that connected to that? And why? I want to see everything. And that slows me the fuck down. That's a weakness. I learn slowly sometimes. Depending on the context, obviously. At least I think I learn slowly. And, you know, like, understanding your strengths and weaknesses is kind of on the same track of, like, knowing that it's okay to feel good that you've done something good. And to feel bad that you've done something bad. We're not perfect. Nobody is ever going to be perfect. The great thing about being a fucking human is that you are endlessly expansive. You can keep growing and growing and growing, but that does not mean that you should not be capable of sitting where you're at and appreciating how much you have accomplished and done, and being able to say, I am really good at this thing. And that's okay. It's good to be able to know what you're good at, what you're bad at, where your strengths and weaknesses are, and to challenge yourself when in the right space. But also to be able to say, you know what, I can't grow anymore right now. I can't do any more growth right now. I need a moment. Let me appreciate that I fucking graduated high school or college. Let me appreciate that I got that job, or that I did a good job today. That's enough. I got out of bed today. Sometimes that is all it is. You know, anyways, I know I'm going on a fucking tidbit and tangent, as I do, but I do want to say, I am, for anyone listening, I'm so fucking proud of you. You have legitimately gotten yourself through every day so far. Every hard moment, every fight with your mom or your dad or your partner or struggle at work. You're here, you're doing it, you got up, you're alive. Regardless of health things you might be dealing with, you right now are here experiencing things. And I'm really proud of you. And I'm happy you're here. Because your experience is so fucking unique and weird and different than anyone else's. And I think that is one of the most interesting, cool things that ever could be, right? So, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for bearing with me while I went on a whole fucking tangent. I'm sorry. We will get back into Mass Effect 2. Still adorable when you go on tangents. Yeah, I do that. I'm sorry. This is why I learn slowly. Because everything's connected, and I'll go on this tangent, and then it'll be like, and also this thing, and also this thing. But hopefully you can keep up with it. I know I've gotten better at doing the full circle thing, where I know where I started, I know what I was trying to, what the point was that I was trying to make, so that I can have the capacity to get back to it.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Thank you, Kitty Toes. I did see you post that in the Discord, so I will go snatch that up later. To everyone else, if you have Epic Games, go snatch up Ludo. It is free. Epic Games monthly has, I think it's monthly, right? Where they have a rotation. Otherwise, it's every couple weeks. But they have free games, so go check it out. Make sure that you check that once in a while. Okay. Are you ready to get back into the game? Because I am. Also, hi, Poison. I'll eat one for you. The chat has to eat one too. Get a snacky. Remember that you deserve snacks. You deserve to live and enjoy things in the world.
Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
Have a little hot, spicy Cheeto. This one specifically
Your weakness is pathetic.
is for you, Sylph. I mean, I'm not Asian, you know, but, yes. But yes, me. Okay, hopefully that doesn't annoy you, but if it does, you know, you are never obligated to stay. Don't feel bad if I irritate the fuck out of you and you're like, I can't stay in this stream because we're supposed to be getting through Where's my Mass Effect? Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Ultha. I will bark at you, Poison. I fucking love that dog laughs so much. I shall consume some super spicy dinner as well. Yes! Sylph, fucking go. Get it. Make sure you drink water. And, you know, I don't know where you live, but if you are anywhere in the, you know, upper Midwest area, wash your fucking boil your fucking vegetables. Don't washing doesn't do shit. Boil your fucking vegetables. Don't breathe the air, and make sure that you're staying indoors so you don't get heat stroke, okay? Just putting that PSA out. I'll grab the muzzle. I mean, Poison, my collar isn't even here right now. I mean, what? Who said that? Sorry, what? Who said that? Ultha, or Otha. Punished with UV and gamma radiation from the class F star it orbits, Utha is no one's first choice for a planet to land on. Covered in seawater, Utha has a hydrosphere and ozone layer similar to Earth's, but that simply isn't enough to ward off the life-killing radiation. Its nitrogen-rich, oxygen-poor atmosphere goes unchanged by the few proteins that have managed to form in the ocean depths. Utha, however, has served as a way station for slaves escaping their Batarian masters. What little land it has is tectonically stable, and its considerable radiation belt and electrical storms grant cover from many common types of sensors. Fleeing ships typically hide in Utha long enough to discharge their drive cores and stock up on deuterium before trying to make it to the cluster's mass relay. Yeah, so my scanners are gonna not be fantastic here.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Alright. I think that's Gucci. Out we go. Finally. Finally we're back to the game. I say as if I'm not the one making us fucking sit in chat for 3,000 years. Yes, yes, yes. No, she's my bed. You think I go anywhere without my dozen human collars? Eating Chipotle, hell yeah. Wait, what did you get from Chipotle?
I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole.
Hell yeah. Dude, I almost wore a turtleneck today. Like a turtleneck tank top. I don't have any wine though, so that is... You know, there's that. Utah must be next door to Utah.
Oh, come on!
I'm an espresso maker. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? Aha. I think we have one more. Why don't we go ahead and grab some more
Fuel reserves at
fuel?
50%.
And then we'll go to Batala. And then I say we do main quest stuffs. Shadow, you have just reminded me of the days when I would sit in this small fucking room, because we were fairly poor, with my brothers, right? There were 7 of us in a really small fucking house. I think it was like 1,100 square foot. I'm trying to think. It was maybe smaller. It was fucking tiny. Okay. And we would sit in this tiny little room, and it was hot as balls. And we had 2 PCs, and we would take turns playing on Combat Arms, and we would listen to that and Shia LaBeouf for hours. We would just repeat those fucking songs. We need a Chicken Attack Redeem where we watch it for a minute. You want to watch almost all of Chicken Attack?
There's blood on his face. My
My God, there's blood everywhere. Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife. It's Shia LaBeouf. Lurking in the shadows. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. Killing for sport. Shia LaBeouf. Motherfucker. Every fucking time. Every time that I look over. Poison. How is it? How? How are you doing it? I'll tell you what. I will edit things. Last of my points. Well, thank you, Shadow. Thank you for your biddies. Thank you for the points. Thank you for the love and the songs. Anywhoozle, what's it? Let's buy some fuel, shall we, fam? I like the random let's just take a moment. Let's just take a second, listen to some random songs. Good, that's what you get. Poison, we can do that together on stream in a moment, if you'd like, or when I'm done with all of this. I want to do one of the quests after this, I think. Nayrog. Nayrog is a hydrogen methane gas giant whose moons were once home to Isul, a Batarian warlord who terrorized the Terminus systems. Attempting to unite a pirate army under his banner, he successfully conducted a rapid blitz against 11 habitable planets. Fortunately for the rest of the galaxy, Isul's crimes caught the attention of the Spectres, who deduced his hidden location and assassinated him. Isul's empire, built on a hyper-extended army, soon came crashing down. His lost stockpiles of Element Zero have become something of a legend, and foolish spacers have spent countless amounts of time and money searching for the Batala system, convinced they will be the ones that finally strike it rich. Curiouser and curiouser. Now I want to find the Batala system. Oh no. I'm a gold digger!
Probe launched.
Back!
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Oh, it's all coming together. Yzma. I swear that's my negative alter, the bad person in me. I have to be bad. Right? Everybody has some evil somewhere, I'm sure. I can't, you know? I'm sure there. Listen, okay. Somebody threatened my life in the woods once, and I was literally digging a 6-foot hole for soil layers. I wanted to like research the soil layers, and I literally in the back of my brain I went, you know what? It would be so fun to throw him in the fucking pit and light his ass on fire, because he threatened my life, and it was very scary. So I do have some bad in me. Okay, I will admit to it. Okay, all right. Also, I think it was fair. I didn't want him doing that shit to anyone else. Trust me, I didn't actually do it. But, you know, I really I really had a moment where I was like, I wish I could, I wish. But he was like, I'm almost 5'2". This man was like 6'5", maybe? He was fucking ginormous. Maybe more than that, I don't know. But I thought about it. I got ugly, not evil. You're not ugly, bestie. When a dish is 50% chili, 40% jalapeno, and 10% actual meat, you know that's gonna hurt you twice. Like, you know, that sounds delicious. Everyone's a skyscraper. That's not true. And I have mommy dummy boots now. 4'14" club. Groton. I'm not 4 feet tall. Yet you'd never. I do wear them. Actually, I need to get shoe glue for the bottoms of the one pair, but the really pretty pair I do wear. I do, like all the time because Jack is fucking tall as fuck, so I have to. Otherwise, I look like a toddler being taken to school. Which of the 1,000 pairs? I have 3 pairs of like thick soles. The tall black ones, the short black ones, and then the flip-flop, or not flip-flop, the sandals that have the thick sole. I like how you're like 1,000 pairs. Alright. Any more than one is 1,000. Means I love you in dinosaur. Alright. Means I love you in dinosaur. Okay. Thuna Wanuro. A strange island of peace in the lawless terminus systems, Thuna Wanuro is a planet of crashing gravity but abundant life. Crushing gravity
No, don't punch me in my giggle dick.
It's my Yeti! No, don't punch me in my giggle dick. Hi, Yeti! Oh my god, it's a boy! Welcome in, welcome in. Just for that, let me play your song that I made you really quickly. Or that we made. Oh, hold on. Let me click it! See, Yzma's coming out. My evil counterpart. She's here. She's among us. Bum 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 bum. Giggle Dick Gladiator. My Giggle Dick Gladiator. Can you guys hear it okay? Anyways, a strange island of peace in the lawless terminus. Thuna Wanuro is a planet of crushing gravity but abundant life. It is as its ponderous name indicates, it was colonized by the Elcor, who have several blooming industries on the planet. Hydroelectric dams and biofuels from tough woody algae provide much of the planet's energy. Mines export uranium, thorium, and gold, taken to space with generous use of mass effect fields. Of course, pirates target the Elcor shipping.
I have never been like, I want to breed this woman, but there are some slutty-ass men out there where I look at them and I'm like, I can't get you pregnant, but we're gonna fucking try. I'm gonna seahorse your ass, right?
Okay, so for context, listen, has any of the ladies here, ever looked at someone and been like, you know what I really want to do? I want to seahorse a man. Why do I have to carry all the fucking babies? Alright, we need to make seahorsing a thing, okay? So now Poison tells Yeti he's gonna seahorse him all the time. Anyway, so when she turned into a cat, they surprised her with that voice change. So wait, is that my voice seeing her genuine reaction? Oh? I don't appreciate this. Okay. Anyways. So essentially Elcor's deals with mercenary companies keep away all but most foolhardy of attackers. So essentially there's always going to be people who try and fuck with them. Just feels like home. I don't really want to do this one anyway. Because people live here. Emperor's New Groove. Gladiator. Giggle Dick Gladiator. Doing all the right equations. Light of this mad creator. Light of the pill for nation. Let's go on in it. Hi, Hot Pocket! Welcome, welcome. Giggle Dick Gladiator. Giggle Dick Gladiator. How are you, Hot Pocket? It's always good to see you. I'm doing a bit better, but not great. Well, I'm glad you're here, Yeti. You're more than welcome to join the VC if you'd like. 'Tis I, Maddie, this mad creator. Narog. Narog is a hydrogen methane gas giant whose moons were once home to Asul. Okay, we've read this one. We've been here. Cool. I keep escaping. No reckless. I think that's everything here. Not everything is finished. Gladiator, doing all the right equations. Mad creator, head of the pill for nation. Oh, achievement unlocked. Hi Ryan, welcome in. How are you today? Hot Pocket, just so you know, when you are adding villagers or heroes, that is going straight to Poison's game. Poison is playing a game on his stream and we're sharing chat, so it works, you know, cross. So yeah, if you want to play on his, you can go check him out. This is his stream. Okay. Rid of that and turn our sound back on. Anyways, glad you're here, Yeti. It's always good to see you. Even if you're having a bad day or you're feeling not great, I'm glad you're here. But I'm very happy to hear that you're doing better. Logosiri. A step above the carbonaceous asteroid, Logosiri is a planet with a carbon-heavy crust and a trace of atmosphere of CO2 and helium. Its surface is cool enough to have liquid water, but it is rapidly dying out, as it has lost the crucial mass to have a self-sustaining hydrologic cycle. Okay, I'm on my way. Sounds good. Let me shout you out. There you go. Its surface is cool enough to have liquid water, but it is rapidly dying out as it has lost the critical mass to have a self-sustaining hydrologic cycle. Nevertheless, the Batarians have colonized the world, forcing slaves to work in their mines and agri-habitats. The labor is hot, endless, and backbreaking, even in its low-G environment. Every horror story told by slaves elsewhere in the cluster seems to be topped by one from Logosiri. The most famous is that the slaver Silparan, who worked to death 420 slaves over the course of the Galactic Standard Year, and ground up their bodies for compost in his greenhouses. I need a horror story for this. I need someone to go to go to Reddit and make this into a horror story, please, for the love of God. Somebody, I need to read it. That's insane. He was eventually poisoned by his wife, but his shadow and his business model still hangs over the miserable plant. You know what? Good for her. Honestly, I'm okay with it. I'm sorry, who? I don't know who poisoned him. Nobody? I hope she fucking got away with it. I hope she did not go to jail or get caught by anybody, because you know what? Someone who's actively murdering that many people, they deserve to fucking go. Again, You're taking away the autonomy. You're fucking literally killing them, and then you're grinding up their bodies. Did they sign a waiver? Did they sign a waiver for you to turn their bodies into fucking compost? I don't fucking think so. Maybe they did. Maybe they did because they had no choice. Okay, maybe they had no fucking choice. Probably not, because you literally owned their lives. What were they gonna say? No? And then what? And then what? Go where? And do what? They were slaves. Fuck that shit. I cannot believe it. And now we're just coming in here and taking all of the precious metals. We don't even have room. We need to go to the cup.
Probe launched.
So, okay, I have a question. How do I use the element 0, iridium, platinum, and palladium? How do I use it? How do I utilize it? See, there's a reason why I renegade every decision related to Batarians. Yeah, the Batarians seem like absolute shitheads. Like, I don't like them. I don't think I've liked a single Batarian. That's not true. The scientist is a Batarian, right? And I am going to attempt to teach him, which it's not my fucking job, okay? But I'm gonna attempt to help him see the flaw of his ways in being like, oh, well, we fucking genocided and made it so that they can't fucking reproduce this other race, of people, of aliens, just because we didn't agree that they were fighting, and that, oh my god, we can't keep them in line. So, it's not your fucking job, okay? They learned their lessons, they're problematic, we agree, but so the fuck are you. Those minerals are used when you research upgrades in Morden's lab. Okay, yeah, Morden is the one I'm talking about. Perfect. Well, why don't we go to Morden's lab then? And do a little upgradey. Bum 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 bum. I don't know how to get there, but I know it's not that way. Do I? I don't know. It is that way. It has to be. Oh no, it's this way. That's the armory. Aha! Tech lab! Bum 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 bum. Morden! I request your services, sir.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
Okay, well, I need to go
We'll
to
be here if you need me.
the desk, I guess, or something. This thing? Possibly? Aha! Okay. Hello. How does one accumulate the upgrades? Oh, that's so cool. Whoa, brother. There's a glove on the wall where you can... Is that it? This right here. Oh wait, there's 2 terminals. Oops. Ah! Sure. We'll just use all of our stuff. Why not? Ooh, we don't have enough iridium? Holy shit. Damn! Wait. Okay, so we can do some things. Let's just... Oh yeah, baby. Give me all of these. Can't do weapon. Okay, so we can just do... Armor! Oh, that looks so fucking cool! Hold on. I should probably be looking at these. Armor upgrades. We should do that. Oh, we don't have. Eviscerator shotgun? Please. Oh my god, wait. So wait, is this how I now... Can I now actually, like, get this? I can use it when we go out into the world? Oh my god. Oh my god. Access the research terminal in the lab for more information.
You dehydrated bitch.
Okay. Yes, collector's armor is literally a meat suit for you to wear. Yes! Listen, we have our meat suit, but our meat suit needs a meat suit, right? Listen, it would be selfish, okay? Since my brain has a meat suit, Doesn't my meat suit deserve to have a meat suit? But that begs the question, does the meat suit deserve its own meat suit then too? How many meat suits are we going to do? How much meatception are we willing to go through? How many steps? When will it end? Where's this going? Okay, well, hold on. So, chitin armor. New armor. Cerberus adapted this suit for you out of a salvaged collector technology. The collector's chitinous armor is flexible and even tougher than ballistic fibers. Its organic construction allows it to be self-healing, and the muscle-like tissue that assists movement ensures that it is comfortable to wear despite its weight. Yay! I see no negatives! We get regeneration, bitches! We get speed, bitches! And health! I don't know what storm speed is, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that means. What exactly is that? What's storm speed? Anyway, it just means it's gonna rain harder? What is it? Microfusion array. A heavy weapon upgrade, plus 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. The power cell technology used by heavy weapons is fairly old, but can be improved by rebuilding the core with more modern components. These improvements allow standard power cells to yield more shots per power cell. Yes! So finally we can actually utilize it without feeling like we're running out of ammo immediately. Okay. Inferno armor. VI dedicated to recognizing signs of stress and medical trauma. We need to put this on Garrus. We have to put this on Garrus. I don't know what else there's no other option. Okay? Because I need to know when Garrus is struggling 24/7. Bestie. Hi, Mazik. Welcome in. Bestie, you can't just clip every time you scare me. Storm is when you sprint. Coming to get jump scared, yes. Storm is when you sprint in combat like us. Yeah, when you storm, when you raid. No, you're good. You can pick your armor inside your own bedroom. Oh, I see. Aye, aye, Captain. We will go over there and do that. Cantu, huff, huff. Okay. Ooh. Oh, image no load. The Leiberschaft 2180 shotgun or Eviscerator is of human civilian design, has a unique ammunition generator, where more modern firearms shave off chips or pellets from the munition block. The M22 shaves off serrated metal wedges designed to fly aerodynamically. This dramatically improves its armor-piercing capabilities, and its tight grouping helps with wound ballistics at longer ranges than standard shotguns. Oh my god. Okay. Bestie? Bestie, I love you. I'm trying to read here. Okay. You already know I have trouble reading and speaking in general. My tongue is too problematic. Alright? If you're gonna keep scaring me, I'm probably gonna bite it. Like, come on. Metagel capacity is up. Our Omni... What is the Omni tool? Just power tech damage, okay. Captain, yes? What would you like? How do I get to my bedroom? Briefing comm room, armory? This is the armor.
Commander, can I help you with something?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Problematic tongue. Maybe it just needs to get wrestled into proper behavior. Ooh woo. Mistress, would you like a repo or mecha in about an hour? Yes. 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 Yes, 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 yes. Well, do you want more people? Because if you only have room for one, then maybe not. Because I was asking Poison, and I was thinking of maybe starting like a group of mecha, maybe repo, maybe other games later. Which of course you're welcome to join, but if we were gonna do it, I would love to bring Poison. Do you have room for another person? I just don't want Poison to feel left out, especially since I already brought it up as a potential for later tonight. Bedroom is upstairs, you take the elevator. Aye aye, Captain. Oh my god. What the fuck would I do without you? Is the elevator in the main hall? Is it here, right here? Is this the elevator? Yes. Ah, Captain's cabin. I don't think we've been there yet. So far, it's me and Deacon, so Poison can join, and I can even ask Allie Bear if they're still down. I will message them right now, actually, because I was planning on getting a group together. You said in about an hour? Obviously, anyone is welcome to join. Like, not anyone, obviously, but, like, people who have joined Mazzy and Deacon and us. If you guys want more people, you can ask, you can get more people. I'm totally down to play with pretty much whoever you want. Let me message Ali. I'm gonna do Bad Dragons. Hey, Mecha in and at. Ali doesn't like Mecha as much, so she might not be down. Read above, you goober. She's sick. Oh no, that's okay. Well, that really fucking sucks. Hey, what happened? You know what? The weather or the fire smoke is really fucking bad right now. So I would not be surprised if I get sick as well, because I can feel it. I'm sure you guys can hear it. My voice is weird. My throat feels like tight and kind of like goopy. Oh, she thinks she has a bug. I see, I see. But yeah. Yeah, I would love to join, and then later this evening we were thinking about doing Repo. If you're up for Repo at all, let me know. We could do some if you feel better. I'm so sorry, baby girl. Not my favorite candy cane! I can't believe she's sick! Throat feels tight, it will. No, it's oh, the parasites. No, the bug that has been going around. Oh, no! You think she actually has that? Oh, fuck. See, I was just saying today, I was like, I'm probably gonna get it. I eat so much fruit and vegetable that, like, there's no way, right? Apparently, incubation is like 2 weeks sometimes. So I could have eaten something 2 weeks ago, and you all know, I love salads, I love my fucking smoothies, I love eating carrots straight out of the fucking ground. Like, I'm probably fucked, right? I'm gonna start shitting my pants. It's not just salads. At this point, I'm pretty sure raspberries and strawberries, like, it's everything's bad. It's not just clean. Washing your produce does not help. It does not fix the problem. You have to boil it for a couple seconds at least. Someone get the waffle stomping shit. Great. I will not be waffle stomping shit down the drain, okay? It's not my thing. I'm sorry. But yeah, poor Allie. Thank you for the invite, Mazik. I would love to join. I'm gonna keep playing this until you guys let me know whenever you're ready. And then we might not do Repo tonight then. It might just be Jack and I are going to continue Is This Game Trying to Kill Me? If we don't have enough people, then we'll probably just we'll finish the day with that. Okay. So stick around if you want to see us play a spooky puzzle game. What's this?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
This is the loft. Oh my god, we could bring people in here. Mission accomplished. Save humanity throughout the galaxy from certain annihilation. The Bruiser. Kill 100 enemies with melee. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, I have not done a whole lot. Like I said, for the first game, I really need to go back and replay it. Washing does help very little. You need to get whatever is cooked up to it. That's what I mean, yeah. From the sounds of it, waffle rinse is probably closer to the waffle rinse? I'm a lay in the bed. Text me when ready. Okay. Sounds good, bestie. Love you all the much. Do we have any? We do. Encrypted data. Okay. There it is! Armor! Oh, but we're so cool. Okay, wait. Hold on. How do I choose the new armor? I see. Okay. There it is. Okay. But we can't change. Okay, hold on. So we've got our standard. Cerberus assault armor is designed for shock troops who are expected to turn the tide of battle against creatures or focus that would decimate normal soldiers. Ammo capacity 10, shields 10, health 10. Cerberus, this is the one I was looking at. This is our chitin, right? Chitin's armor. Regen bonus, storm speed, and health. I really want to use this one. But it sucks that we can't change what it looks like. But you know what? I don't even care. What is our casual appearance? Oh! Okay, hold on. I like this one. I fuck with it. I fuck with this. That's so cool. Dude, I need to start wearing cooler shit more often. What is this? Oh, music. Alright. Thank you for the health, Sylph. On type, you can cycle armor sets. Yeah, thank you so much. Alright. Crew quarters. Let's go to crew quarters. I don't... And then engineering's on the bottom. Okay. Maybe we can talk to some crew here. Men's restroom? Yeah, let's go in there. Is it stinky?
The women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
I can go where the fuck I want. I'm making sure it's clean. It is clean. It is spick and span, brother. Port observation
deck is closed until needed.
It's needed! Ah!
Observation deck is closed until needed.
Oh god, I hate this AI bish.
Access to life support is restricted.
That's fair. Well, that is a fair. That's fair. That makes sense. Crew quarters.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly.
What?
It's most important that she have it first.
Okay. I'm sorry. The conversation. This lady does not know how to be blunt at all. Or is blunt as fuck. Does not know how to be gentle at all. Right? Literally. Oh, how old? She's almost 1. Oh, you'll miss her first birthday. You don't think he's thought about that? Like, I think she's trying to be considerate and empathetic, but just straight out saying it is so fucking wild. and then he's like, oh, they're on this planet. And she's like, oh, so they're gonna be fucked up by raiders. You don't think he's thought about this? Like, you could be more gentle and be like, I hope that they don't get attacked, or I'm so sorry that you won't be able to be there. You know, like, you can, it's just, I feel like it's just such a blunt, like, matter of fucking fact. You're gonna miss her birthday. Yup. Okay, I might be arm twisted into chameleon, but I need to run a quick errand. Okay, you go, Groton. You run. Rafflestomp. Alright, let's let those two, bond. Women's restroom, also clean. Interesting that you just sit and pee. There's no doors. The showers, there's no privacy at all. I'm not surprised, really. Kind of makes sense.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
I think it's necessary. I really want to check it out. Not talk to anybody here.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
I mean, to be fair, she probably doesn't remember any of it, you know?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Understandable.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
So this is good, because I was a little bit worried. Like, you never know where people stand, right, until you talk to them. And even then, they could say things that they don't actually mean. But it's good to see her kind of get defensive when you brought up Cerberus. Now we know that she still holds the same values we do, and that she also doesn't really like Cerberus. She said, I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. So she's just like putting it out there that she knows that we are going to try to have good intent, at least. Yeah. Okay. Good. Hello?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here.
Have some.
How can I be of service?
Snacky time. Alright, let's investigate.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Holy shit, he does like everything. Okay.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel. And I catch what falls through the cracks.
Okay.
Through the cracks.
I like it.
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
I agree.
What do you need?
Oh, so if we ask, is there anything, like, do you have what you need? We can,
oh, shit.
We can pick up something.
You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the
I
Citadel.
want to do it.
Forget I mentioned it.
Morale is very important.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How about we ask him about Cerberus once we finish his quest?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to
Okay,
work.
why don't we go to the Citadel then? That sounds fun. Let's do a little shopping. In real life, I fucking hate shopping. You know, unless I have people I can go with that I can, like, dance around and be silly with. But for the vast majority of the time, I genuinely do not, I'm not a shopping girl. It's just, I don't know, unless we're going thrifting. I love thrifting. Or if we're, like, going to bookstores, oh, yeah. I usually won't buy anything, but I love going to bookstores and just, like, looking at all the books and everything. Okay. So, Rupert is my spirit animal. I do love him. Let's, how do I... Where art thou, Citadel? Let me, hold on. Really quickly. Go to the Citadel and purchase it. That doesn't help me. How do I figure out where Citadel is? One thing that I think that this game would really benefit from is the Citadel on Sarabaret?
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Well, at least the fuel is. Is it on Omega? No. Where is Citadel? And how do I go further out? Can I go to other systems? Haven't you been to the Citadel? Yeah, but I don't remember things.
We have used half our fuel.
Half our fuel already. Can I not go to a different nebula? How do I exit this nebula? Is it just... Is that what the relays are for? God, I don't remember. This is how I do. This is what happens. I took a big break between finishing the first one, starting this one, and then also I just started replaying this again yesterday. So I haven't played it since yesterday, right before yesterday. I hadn't played it since the end of May or middle May. Is it Omega?
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
There it is. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay, Serpent Nebula. So the Serpent Nebula is where the Citadel is.
Dehydrated, bitch.
I'm drinking. Yeah. I got there. I'm trying to remember it all. Sorry, Sylv. I know it's probably gonna get annoying because I'm going to be like, how did I do this? How do I do that? Like I said, sometimes I learn a little slowly because I'm like, it's all new and I'm like, how do I do this? Also, in the previous game, I literally did not explore a whole lot because I was just so overwhelmed. Oh, hi, Joe! I was so overwhelmed by like all the new information and everything that like I didn't even go do mini quests, like side quests, which kind of sucks. Oh, hi! Hi, Joe! Would you like to join Mazik and Poison and Deacon and I for some Mecha Chameleon in like half an hour? Joe? You're welcome to join if you would so choose, if you would like, if you're not busy with the family. Also, tell Sammy I love her, she's beautiful and amazing, and I miss her beautiful face. I love you too, Joe. Always and forever. I was just talking to Jack and I was like, he was like, oh yeah, John and Joe are part of the Hinterhose, right? I was like, no, men don't get to be part of the Hinterhose. Okay, my harems are only for women, but I do see you guys as my brothers because I was talking about all like how lucky I am to be surrounded by good men, like men that I genuinely trust and who take care of like their partners and who love them and who wouldn't ever be like cheaters and assholes and whatever. And he was like, oh, like John and Joe, because I talk about you guys. I'm just like, you know, I appreciate the fuck out of you both. Anyways, can't me, Sammy, John, and Smiles are on vacation. Give everyone hugs and tell them hi. That's awesome. I'm glad you're on vacation together. Honestly, good. Good. I hope that you're giving Sammy foot massages. Thank you for popping into my stream, even though you're on vacation. A 6-bedroom air... Holy shit, can you set photos? I need photos. I need photos. Sammy can Snapchat me them if she would like. How's that going? How long are you on vacation, Joe? Okay, Citadel, we're shopping, Joe. We are getting groceries. Okay, our goal is groceries. Till Monday? That's good. That's good. That's how long have you been there already? I didn't know you were on vacation. Do you have the babies along? Or is it just adults this time? Okay, you got there today. Perfect. Actually, that's decent. You have a whole weekend together. I hope you have the best time. All the babies, yay, good. Do you guys have plans? Like, I don't know, beach, museums? I don't know exactly where you're at, but I don't know what your plans are, but you should tell me all about them. Okay. Cook out, cook in. Let's take Garrus, our baby, and Miranda. I like both of them. Okay. Let me... So I do have to buy the new guns. At some point, we'll have to buy the other guns. Hopefully, we won't need our guns. We're just going shopping for food. But you never know what you'll run into. Oh, we look sick. We actually look sick, like we've been infected. We look kind of like a bug.
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
Our chitinous body.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Alright. Map. Where the fuck do we need to go? Maybe Zakara Cafe would be a good place to start?
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Of course. Crazy that you let me
You'll
come
have
in.
to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
That's the scanners.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the Pioneer...
Is it you?
Yes. I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Okay, bye. Oh, have fun on Mass Effect. Thanks for being here, Sylph. We'll see you later. How about? Have a great night. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. Yes, I will. Bye-bye. Yes, but no, like, solid plans, just ideas. That's the best way to do it anyway. That way you can kind of juggle, figure out how you're feeling, what you guys actually want to do. I see the problem already. Commander Shepard, my console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I like him.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right.
That is true.
I heard you and Counselor Anderson
I love
used
Anderson.
to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need?
Very tight.
Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me.
Okay, I like
it's
this
a
guy.
shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Makes sense.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Rapid transit.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures?
All right.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
Oh, really?
We called this meeting
I
so
find
you could
you
explain your
unsettling.
actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Oh, at least a little bit of appreciation.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space.
Every time.
We have dismissed that claim.
Every fucking time.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Well, okay. Why? Okay. How many times have I been wrong? How many times? 0. How many times have you been wrong? Every time. That's right. Run it back. Run the tapes. Whatever the fuck you need to do. And get your heads out of your asses and realize maybe you should trust me. And hey, if I end up being wrong, if with the possibility, you know, once in a while, of course it happens. What's the worst that can fucking happen? Oh no, I was wrong for once. How many times have you been wrong? So many times. And what does that cost us? So many fucking lives. Maybe it's better if we save humans. I don't know. Or the Geth follow Saren, examine Vigil or Sovereign. I deserve better than this, so you won't help me. Cerberus was right about you.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
That is so condescending. We believe that you believe it. Okay.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an
They
investigation
want
regarding
us
the
under
missing
their thumb.
colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Take your offer and cram it up your ass. I didn't need your help to
Sorry, I
stop
had
Sovereign, and
to.
I don't need it now.
We've tried to be reasonable.
A tactic that has been misplaced. If your actions become a threat to the security of Council space, we will take action.
Watch your step, Shepard. You've been warned.
Dun dun dun.
Well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped.
I appreciate the effort, but bureaucrats aren't gonna stop the Reapers.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Can't promise.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Oh, Udina.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge headfirst into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences.
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Right.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it. But I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance.
Okay.
But he's working on a
After
special
this,
mission.
I will take
It's
a break
classified.
and get ready as well.
I
then.
can't say any more.
Thank you, Mazzy.
Not while you're working with Cerberus. I'm sorry.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
All right. Warehouse, Certa Foundation, Cernus, Terminal. Let's go to the Zaskara Cafe. That might be where we can go. we're here, so I think we might need to take rapid transit. Dogs. Maybe the warehouse would be helpful because you could potentially buy stuff there. Where am I? Okay.
This Cladless is a thief.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Maybe we do need to be here.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni-Gel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking.
I had a feeling it was just a Quarian.
Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice
Perfect.
of words,
Good job,
sir.
Groton.
I apologize.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna take a break in a minute here. If I could find where to get food. But maybe we just save that for next time. We just finished talking with the council, so this might be a really good place to take a break. Investigate.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Okay.
Ma'am, this is a CSEC matter. We'll
Okay.
do all we can to resolve this.
Let me
we don't
look into
need
it.
civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Let's save it here. And then we can come back later, whenever we play this next. And we'll try to get food, right? So we can get our groceries for our boy. Then we can help with the chit. And we can run around and potentially do another main quest. Since we've finished a whole star system, we might as well move on to another one. So, yeah, if you want to watch more of this, this will be posted as a standalone video, and I'll probably cut out a lot of the just chatting and stuff like that. But otherwise, this live is going to stay up as is as well. And I'm not going to end stream, I'm just going to go on a little break. But I will be, you know, I'm just going to say my ending piece for the video. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next playthrough, or the next addition to our playthrough of Mass Effect 2. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, joining me and having fun and being silly, and yeah, I love this game. Honestly, I'm learning the combat better, but turning it down from medium to easy or casual has helped a lot, just because of the weird dynamics of like movement on keyboard and mouse. So I think it's working out. Now I'm getting to enjoy the story and actually run around and do side quests, and I'm enjoying it a lot more than I enjoyed the first game.
You to calm down.
So that's good. Alright, I am going to take a break. Stick around if you would like to watch us play Mecha. I'm going to call Poison, let him know that we are getting ready, and I'll turn on some music for you guys to chill with in the interim. So, I'll be back. I love you all.
the 10-bit, a home the spark, spiral the staircases after dark. One idea pulls another loose, conversation catching fire and loose. Book stacked high and the kettle sings. Every question grows its wings. Passion does a knock, it kicks the door. And suddenly we're talking more. She leans in close, no sugar coat. Truth wrapped in a velvet note. If you're listening, you'll understand. Warm tea shaking in a trumpet hand. Tidbits and tangents, we don't stay linear. Love out of mess makes the meaning clearer. Cozy chaos, yeah, we live right there. Blanket forts built from dreams and chairs. Still on the stack like castles in the air. Two worlds harming, set alone in there. Heartbeat sinking, but the mind's excitement. The mistress of madness clears her throat, says what everyone's afraid to quote. I won't shrink thoughts to keep it neat. I like my comfort with a little heat. Candles flicker, walls breathe in. All the laughs and lets chaos in. Every tangent tells the truth. If you let it wander uncool. There's a hush inside the notice somehow. A soft place to land in the middle now. If the spiral pulls you off your chart, that's just honesty learning art. Don't flinch, don't fight the view. Let the chaos cut a love leads to. Tidbits and tangents, we don't stay linear. Love out of mess makes the meaning clearer. Cozy chaos, yeah, we live right there. Blanket forts built from dreams and chairs. Still stacked like castles in the air. Two worlds hung in shadow light. Heartbeat sinking, but the mind's excitement. For senses make the long way through.